students, in our general life we will see many things: pens, pencils, scales, erasers, books. According to, related to the education, these all things we will observe. If you go behind the education, collection, tube lights, next bulbs, fans. If you go to the market, vegetables, different types of vegetables, different kinds of fruits, like that we can see many kinds. So we have more number of things with us. More number of things with us means collection of pens are there, collection of pencils are there, collection of geometry boxes are there, collection of books are there, collection of different fruits are there, collections of different vegetables are there. See here, every time I am using the word collection, collection, collection. See here, in these collections, some things will be well defined things, some things will be defined things. Generally, defined things only we can collect as a collection of things. But what is the major difference? What is the major difference between defined and well-defined words? Between defined and well-defined words. What is the major difference between defined and well-defined words? One example I will tell you. Collection of pens. We are saying collection of pens. Collection of pens means which color pens? Collection of red color, collection of black color, collection of green color. Just we are saying collection of pens. Collection of pens comes under a defined word. Collection of red colored pens, collection of blue colored pens, collection of green colored pens, particularly we are mentioning, that comes under well defined. Okay, one more example. Collection of cricket players, collection of bowlers, collection of batsmen. Which cricket players, which team cricket players, which country cricket players, or which team bowlers, and which team batsmen are best batsmen, or non-ordinary batsmen, or best bowlers. That's all. There is a variation. Only collection of members of cricket team. That is not well defined. It is only defined. Collection of Indian cricket team members. Then it comes under well defined word. Like that, a particular thing will be collection of chalks I am taking. Collection of chalks again comes under a defined word. Well defined. Collection of white colored chalks, collection of red colored chalks, okay, collection of blue colored chalks, that comes under well defined word. Collection of shoes is not well defined. Collection of shoes comes under defined only. Then what is well defined? Collection of leather shoes or collection of casual shoes with black color, or collection of the company name, according to company name, Reebok red colored shoes, or collection of green colored Puma shoes. Like that, if you mention the particular word, then that comes under well defined. And one more thing, in a classroom some 30 students are present. In that 30 students, we will take the clever students or above average students. The collection of above average students is given in the exam. Verify whether the collection of above average students is a set or not. I am telling you, it is not a set, because it is not a well defined collection. Because today, out of 30, today first 10 members are above average students. After 1 month, if you see, in the 10 members some are below average, and again remaining 20. From the remaining 20, some people will come and add to this 10 members. So the collection of above average students count will be changed. So that type of collections are not sets anywhere. And one more, the collection of intelligent students in a classroom. Intelligent, the word intelligent is also not well defined. Intelligence will change person to person. So it is not a well defined word. Like that, some particular words are there. Now I think you understand the concept between defined and well defined. This is important. Where it is important? It is important to define a set. Because according to George Cantor, a set is a collection of well-defined objects. A set is a collection of well-defined objects. So here we are getting the word well-defined. Already I have shown the many examples. I have given many examples to understand this defined and well-defined. We can collect only well-defined objects. Then that collection is called set. Collection of well-defined objects is called a set, according to George Cantor from German country. So our today's topic is sets or set theory. This is our second chapter in 10th standard. Okay. Now, how do we represent the set? Means, how do we represent the sets? How do we write the sets? Generally, already I told you, according to George Cantor, set is a collection of well-defined objects. Then, the set of first 10 natural numbers. Set of first 10 natural numbers. Is it well-defined set or not? Yes, it is well-defined set, because 1 to 10 natural numbers we are saying. We know that numbers. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you write like this cannot represent the set. We have to enclose these numbers with curly brackets. With curly brackets or flower brackets. Then it is called as a set. Generally, sets denoted by capital alphabets. Sets denoted by capital alphabets, and the numbers enclosed between two parentheses or two flower brackets, we can call that set as a collection of well-defined objects called as a set. So here A is equals to collection of first 10 natural numbers we are writing. This presentation, this type of presentation of a set is called roster form of a set. Is called roster form of a set. Same question, or one more question you take. B is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. B is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It is also roster form, but I am writing this B as X such that X is even. X such that X is even less than or equals to 10. X such that X is even less than or equals to 10. X such that X is even less than or equals to 10. See here, I am using the logical words. Means I am expressing the set with the help of logical words and in the form of a sentence. Then that form is called set builder form of a set. Then that form is called set builder form of a set. Here it is called roster form of a set. Here it is called set builder form of a set. Now, if somebody asked me what he asked, check whether the element 12 is belongs to set A or not. How do I check? First I will read the elements. 1 to 10 elements are there. In that elements 12 is not there. How can I present on the paper? Here 12 is not there in the set. So A does not belongs to 12. A does not belongs to 12. And somebody asked me 4 is there. Check whether 4 is there in the set B or not. I checked 4 is there. But how do I write? How do I write B belongs to 4? Correct? 4 belongs to B. 4 belongs to B. So this belongs, this symbol is called belongs. This is called not belongs. This presentation is called roster form. This type of presentation is called set builder form. Many examples we will write. C is equals to X such that X is a letter of the word. X is a letter of the word MATHS, maths. Okay. Or D is equals to X such that X is a letter of the word, letter of the word flower. This is also example, one of the example for set builder form. Then what is the roster form? What is the roster form for this is C? If we write the same maths in roster form, what we get? C is equals to M comma A comma T comma H comma S. And next D is equals to what we write? X such that X is the letter of the word flower. FLOWERS. That's all. And one more important point, know where the elements of a set repeat. Know where the elements of a set repeat. For example, here some set E is there. E is equals to X such that X is a letter of the word. X is a letter of the word. X is such that X is a letter of the word little. LITTLG. Little. X such that X is a letter of the word little. See here, if we write the same thing in roster form, this is set builder form. In roster form, L comma I comma. Actually, what we have to write? T comma T we have to write. In general, T comma T we have to write. But according to the rule of set, according to the definition of a set, T comma T we cannot write. Only LIT comma. Again L is there, we cannot write. LI comma TE. This represents the set E. X such that X is a letter of the word little should be written in the roster form as L comma T, L comma I comma T comma E. I think you understand. Okay, right. In first chapter already we have learned about real numbers. Real numbers are nothing but in the real numbers chapter we will learn all these things.